44 years ago this week, my mother passed away. I was only 20. It was a devastating event for me and actually changed the course of my life. Just prior to her death, I opened a Bible that she had given me a few years prior that, I had never opened before. What I discovered was that she had highlighted sections all throughout the Old and New Testaments that she felt were appropriate for me. One such verse was a part of Psalm 101. It says this: "Help me to refuse the low and vulgar things. Help me to abhor all crooked deals of every kind, to have no part in them. I will reject all selfishness and stay away from every evil. I will not tolerate anyone who secretly slanders his neighbors. I will not permit conceit and pride." Now, at that point in my life, I was planning on being an attorney. Now, the vast majority of attorneys I know are wonderful people, but I was not going to be one of them. I was all about power and wealth at whatever the cost. Now, you see, this and numerous other passages highlighted for me touched me at my core. And then when my home pastor, Al Hubler, asked me to contemplate being a pastor, I told him I'd think about it. But then I thought, certainly not me. I'm not the kind of guy that becomes a pastor. Not my lifestyle, not my beliefs. But the more I prayed and the more I studied Scripture, the more God changed my heart. No, it didn't happen overnight, and I'll admit it, I'm still in process. But now, I'm attempting to follow God's lead for the benefit of others. Now I focus on love and grace instead of selfishness and greed. Now, unfortunately, as a nation and as a world, we still seem to be focusing more on selfishness and greed. But you see, my hope comes in knowing that if God can change my heart, He can change others' hearts as well. My mother never witnessed my change of heart, but I believe she knew it because she herself was a person of hope. So even if things look grim to us still today, let's still be people of hope because God still changes hearts. Have a blessed day today.